Hello and welcome everyone to Wasteland 3. Last time we met up with the Patriarch for the first time, learned a little bit about what's going on in Colorado, and we set up our base, and the next mission for us is to talk to Sheriff Daisy in downtown Colorado Springs. So let's waste no time, let's jump back into the game. Here's Echo, here's Val, and there is Major Tomcat. Everyone we need.
Rangers, come talk to me when you've got a moment.
Okay.
Want to discuss staffing and recruiting, that kind of thing. Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great Sergei Greatsky, who's going to be helping you with personnel.
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your feet and find you some new recruits, just like the Patriarch promised you. And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the Marshals. He'll be your radio operator.
That sounds good. I'll take it.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out. If you want to chat, I'll be in the operations room getting things up and running.
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad?
Speak to Sergeant Greatsky to hire new rangers for your squad. Your squad can have up to 6 members. No more than 4 can be rangers. The other 2 slots may be filled by companions such as Marshal Quan. Companions are unique NPCs who aren't officially rangers but want to help out all the same. You'll find plenty of companions on your journey throughout Colorado. Okay. Before we get to all of that, we've got a few questions.
Of course, ask away.
Can you and Quan tell us more about yourself?
Well,
Sergei won't blow his own horn, so I'll do it for him. He's Colorado's greatest war hero. Fought by the Patriarch's side from the beginning and saved the old man's life about 100 times, right, Sergei?
75. Tops. Now, let me tell you about Mr. Slick here. Nobody knows the streets and alleys of Colorado Springs, or the people that live there, better than Dashing Darius Quan.
Dashing Darius Quan.
You're too kind, Sergei.
You two volunteered for this?
Yeah, I was getting a little itchy doing the same old in the Marshals.
And retirement was driving me stir-crazy. Just sitting around listening to the paint peel. I jumped at the chance to help you folks out.
You both seem awful eager to help a group of unknown outsiders. Why are you really here?
It's no lie that I've been looking to leave the Marshals, but you're right. That's not the whole story. The Patriarch asked me to keep an eye on you, so here I am.
And I am truly sick of retirement. But, yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing the Patriarch a favor, too.
I guess at least they are honest with that. So, you're spies.
Let's say liaisons. The Patriarch wants you to succeed, and he knows it's not going to be easy. You're strangers in a strange land.
You don't know the politics. You don't know the personalities. Who hates who? Where the bodies are buried.
That's where we come in. We're here to make sure you don't make too many rookie mistakes, step on the wrong toes. And yeah, we're supposed to report back to the Patriarch about how you're doing. But you didn't really expect to be left completely to your own devices, did you?
Well, fair enough. What was the deal with the alarms and the robots?
Not sure exactly. We came by a week and a half ago and it was stone quiet.
We were gonna get the place cleaned up before you got here. But then the Dorseys attacked the city, so it got put on the back burner.
Something must have triggered the security systems between then and now. Could have been anything.
That's a little worrying. How long has this place been abandoned?
Patriarch chased out the last big gang maybe 10 years back. Before that, all kinds of bandits, militias, and cults have lived here since the deluge.
Recently, it's been mostly outlaws and refugees. We should check around to see if there are any current occupants.
Could be what set off the alarms.
Yeah, could be. What's the deluge? We've been hearing that word a lot.
Around these parts, we call the nuclear apocalypse the deluge of fire, because, well, that's what it was.
Noah's flood was the deluge of water. The nukes were the deluge of fire.
Okay. What was the radio operator saying about putting a combat AI in our vehicle?
Gonzalez? He's a whiz with stuff like that. The AI will allow you to give the vehicle orders in combat without having to be inside it. Basically, it'll become another member of your squad.
Okay. I like that.
Okay, what's next?
So, show us who you got lined up.
My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be great at everything. So, pick recruits who are good at things your current team isn't.
Oh, but Val and I are perfect.
And you can always round out your squad with folks you meet along the way. Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up.
Okay. New recruits. Okay. So, we have Banshee, another sniper. Mechanic, that would be interesting. Bison Bill, survivalist. Survival hard as brawling, a brawler. I like it. Infiltrator, lock picking, sneaky shit. Crash, hacker, nerd stuff, sneaky shit, automatic weapons. That could be something. Professor Higgs, inventor, small arms, toaster repair, weird science. Also a good option. Preacher, level 3 trooper. Ice, another sniper. Combat medic, first aid, big guns, explosives. Modder. Trader, then he smiles. Sasquatch, enforcer. Survival, melee, mechanic. Shell shock. Explosives expert. Wolf, kiss ass, automatic weapons. And then we have Zeus. Ooh. I'm done creating my own characters. For now, at least. Maybe we will do that later. Black Eye Betty. That sounds pretty badass. And a melee one. It's also nice. But, then again, like an infiltrator would be nice. A hacker. I think maybe the hacker. With that, we have nerd stuff too, and sneaky shit too. Something that we don't have yet. Can I just add another one? Yeah, probably. Okay. I mean, then maybe the brawler. Just because Black Eye Betty is a pretty badass name. It's Akka and the ladies.
Listen, I can get you all the
That
fighting
can't go
troops
well.
you need. But if you meet any talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to sign them up.
Oh, I sure won't. Don't you
Now that
worry
we've got
about
that
it.
sorted, let's talk about the next steps. Now, you're the boss here, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it.
Okay. Surveying the base sounds good.
Perfect. That'll give you a chance to see if any of the junk around here is worth keeping before I toss it all out. After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. If you impress her, maybe she'll hook you up with some specialists for the base. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you came in.
Okay, thanks.
One sec.
What?
Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are gonna need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet.
Sure. What do you have to offer?
Well, I know this city like the back of my hand. And this city knows me. My time in the Marshals means I've got connections and trusted informants everywhere. Plus, I'm a sure shot and a decent scrapper. And, though it hurts my civic pride to say it, there are places around here where those things might come in handy.
Yeah, sure. Why not? We could use the help.
I'm at your disposal. Lead the way.
Companions. You've recruited your first companion. Companions are a unique kind of squad member, unlike the rangers you create. Companions and pre-made characters that have their own personality and agenda. Piss them off and they could leave you high and dry. You can have up to 6 characters in your squad. Up to 4 of them can be ranger recruits, leaving at least 2 spots open for companions. There's no reason not to take them along, provided you can maintain their loyalty. Okay. Can I, like, talk to him? Seem that way. We have some level ups, it seems, for our 2 newbies. But first, though, let me see what kind of skills does he have. So he has good coordination, decent charisma, awareness, and strength. His skills are automatic weapons, very high, pretty good kissing ass, and sneaky shit, also pretty good. Okay, that's good to know. We have 6 points to spend here. Well, let's go into nerd stuff with her. That's a little unfortunate. She's kind of like Quan. So I think for now, let's give her weird science and toast repair. And then we go further into nerd stuff and sneaky shit. Confirm. Here we have 1 to spend. Yeah, let's make her speedy. Confirm. And we have our brawler here. Yeah, just pure strength. I love that. Just someone kicking ass. Skills, let's see. Brawling, obviously. Survival. Go further into brawling. Let's give her a little bit of explosive and armor modding. Just some basics on the side. Oh, I also want to check inventory. What's this? Army assault rifle. Requires 2 automatic weapons. Well, it seems like a good one. 7 to 8 damage. 8 to 11. Could be something for her, though. Oh. Submachine gun. Okay, she can't use that either. Okay. Well, let's give her a grenade, though. Okay, we have a little crew. I like it. Oop. Just want to reload. So let's explore the base a little bit. Who knows what's going on here? Oh. Pick lock. What picking? Oh. Rusted slicer.
Huh. A garage. We get this cleaned out, you can put your truck in here.
That's good. What's going on here? Hello? This enormous spider-like robot is in bad shape. It twitches in a puddle of its own fluids, its casing dented and riddled with bullet holes. Judging by the scrap marks on the floor, it looks like someone dragged it onto the garage from somewhere else. Don't have Mechanics 3. Examine it. You recognize it as a Slicer Dicer, a pre-apocalypse military robot. It appears to have been badly damaged in a firefight and is missing some of its weapons. Upon closer inspection, you note that some of the bullet holes have been patched and several of the legs show sign of recent welding. The Slicer Dicer's main access panel is open and revealing its wiring and power plant. It's clear that someone has been trying to repair the robot. Okay, leave it alone for now. Maybe we can get someone with level 3 mechanic skills. The corpse of a young woman lies at your feet, her body contorted at an unnatural angle. Judging by the smell, she's been here a while. Don't have first aid 2, examine the corpse. The woman is wearing a patchwork jumpsuit and a leather tool belt. Her pockets are crammed with fuses, bundles of wire, and bits of circuit board. It looks like this Wastelander made her living by scavenging and repairing electronics. She should have felt right at home in the old garage like this. Oh, we can't open this one. Repair kit. That's good, I assume. I mean, I don't know, but... Do we have a locker? Audio tape. Okay, some junk. Oh, armor mod. Chest armor. Requires 1 armor modding. Ooh. Good to know.
Tired of gridlock? Sick of dodging reckless drivers? Fed up with paying a fortune to shady mechanics that never actually fix your car? Consolidated Atomics has the answer. Introducing Hermes, the revolutionary vehicle AI that's an expert driver, navigator, and auto mechanic all in one. Hermes remembers your daily commute, gathering up-to-the-minute traffic reports to plot the quickest route to your destination. The AI also takes care of basic maintenance, keeping your vehicle in peak condition. Visit your local dealership for information on a Hermes upgrade kit today. Consolidated Atomics, 21st century solutions for the problems of today.
Lovely. So, we can find mods. Armor and weapons. Mod your gear to install a weapon or armor mod. Select the weapon or armor you want to upgrade and choose the modify option under it. Different mods require different armor or weapon modding skill levels. The better the mod, the harder it is to install. Self-explanatory. Type of terminal do we have here? This terminal is displaying information about the base's systems. All seems normal right now. Let's most recent activity logs. Most of the logs appear to have been destroyed in a giant server wipe that occurred decades ago. The terminal also has controls for some nearby vehicle lifts, but currently indicates they are all unresponsive. Recall service elevator platform. Request issues, please wait. A loud grinding emanates from the huge trapdoor near the garage entrance. The smell of rusted metal sparking fills the room. Mechanical failure reported. A servitor drone has been issued a repair order. Okay. Oh. Oh, I thought he got up. Apparently not. Okay, what do we have here?
What a stink.
Ooh.
Somebody's been using this medbay for a morgue. Gonna take an ocean of bleach to get it ready for customers.
Oh, that's lovely. Some... Oh, is that person alive? This leathery corpse is missing several of his digits and facial features. Search for cause of death. Looks like exposure to extreme cold took this person's missing extremities. Scarring indicates that this may have happened multiple times over several years, but it wasn't the cold that killed him. Open wounds across the back indicate that he was whipped to death. Also, the corpse's ankles and wrists have some scarring, as if he had been chained up for a while. Interesting. This desiccated husk of a man is a little more than a skeleton covered in papery skin. Cause of death. Looks like a simple case of starvation dehydration, but you notice the same scarring on his ankles and wrists as on the other corpses, most likely from manacles. The torn skin suggests that they were frequently moved. This female corpse is bloated and putrefied. One of her arms is entirely missing. Black ichor oozes from her swollen torso. Well, looks like the missing arm had nothing to do with this woman's demise. It had been expertly removed and stitched up long before she died. Instead, she seemed to have died of an infection or illness. You notice the same scarring on her ankles and wrists on the other corpses, most likely from manacles. The torn skin suggests... Okay. Ooh, don't have that. At first aid 4 we would need. Good to know. Lore book. Slaver's note. Oh, I thought... We found this on the body of the unit. It is heavily creased and stained with blood on its owner. There. Rush order from ST drop? What's that? ST drop? Whatever you're doing, and round up 6. Late 10, early 20, preferably F, and most importantly, in good health. The last batch we sold him didn't last a week. If we disappoint him again, there will be consequences. Colorado Springs is awash in refugees right now, and I'd start hunting there. The marshals won't care if a few go missing. There are probably more than a few families that will gladly hand over a daughter if it means one less mouth to feed. Once you've got all 6, take them straight to the track. ST will pick the best 4, and then you can bring the others back. I should have a buyer for them by the end of the day. LP. Okay. We have a little bit of a mystery about those slavers. There's a pile of corpses in this corner. Let's do this. These people died in a variety of ways, most of them violent. Bullet holes in one, crushed skull in another, cutthroat on third. They all have the same scarring on their ankles and wrists as the other corpses. Looks like these people were trafficked by slavers. Well, that much I figured out. Oh, what do we have down here? Pick lock. Possible. Okay. What about this? Oh, what's this? What's this? Disarm. Can I... How can I go
Look
around
at all
it?
this machinery. If we can get it all running, this will be a good spot.
Oh,
for
come
armor.
on. I hate when NPCs do that. Just run forward into traps. Check out the trash. I mean, there's another trap, so... We need explosives level 4 to get there. This terminal is displaying information about the base's system. Activity logs. Is it the same as the other one? Decades ago. Okay. Well, whoever tripped that wire, I think it was Crash. Well, that's an appropriate name then. Okay, let's check out the other side. Wasn't that closed before? Okay. Oh, there's some cold food.
Well, this must have been the mess hall. Better get this up and running pronto. Keeping your people well fed is probably the easiest way to keep them loyal.
Toaster repair 3. Is that where we need the toaster repair? I'm confused. The food on the tables is cold and partially eaten, but not rotten. It's clear someone recently fled mid-meal. Still very confused about the whole toaster repair thing, but it will probably have some sort of purpose.
Pretty grand in here. Maybe you could make it your trophy hall or museum or something.
Oh.
Or a handball court.
What's that? A razorback. Is it the only one?
This is not the best way to begin an engagement.
When you've been spotted by an enemy, each ranger in your squad has a chance to take the first combat turn with a higher initiative stat, increasing the chance. To get a higher initiative, you can increase your speed attribute. That enemy has armor, which means that it can block some of your incoming damage. Fortunately, all weapons have a penetration stat. If your weapon's penetration is equal to or greater than your enemy's armor, your weapon will do full damage. If your weapon's penetration is less than the target's armor, you do approximately amount of damage, but no more than 80%. Okay. 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 Crash. That was not great. Do it again. Where's the... Oh, there. Yeah, I thought that was... Ouch. That's not good. Kitty! I missed that? Are you kidding me? How did I miss that? Whoa! Oh, that was... I should have checked before. Lots of mistakes after getting ambushed. Oh, crashes again. Another turn for her. Can shoot. She's doing good damage. Oh, enough. What's this? Hack robot. Hack a target robot. Okay. Betty. Punch that thing. Do it again.
Survival of the fittest.
Okay. That was not great. I could have done that way better. But we survived, barely. One is aching, which is not great. I don't know what to do against these status effects. Per turn. Not much I can do right now, I think. What's this? Crusty nose ring. Let's hope it's just corrosion. Okay, there we have a terminal. And there's something on the ground. Let's check the terminal out first. The power button on the machine resists your press, seemingly rusted in place. It makes a sandy crunch as it finally gives away. The screen comes to life with a sad beep. Rate failure. Corruption detected across multiple sectors. Initiating automatic repair operation. Recovery complete. View recovered logs. Examine personal logs. There are fewer logs than you'd expect for a base of this size. Many have suffered data corruption and are unrecoverable, but you find a few that are illegible. Personal log, Colonel Fourquet, March 22nd, 1998. World ended yesterday. Our missile defense system saved Colorado Springs, but Denver is gone and we can't make contact with anyone outside the state. Discipline will keep my men in line, but we've only got a few days until the civilians panic. We'll need to prepare to hold out until we can reconnect with Washington. Nerd Stuff 3. Try to recover some of the logs. This file's encrypted. You're able to find the custom script that did it and reverse engineer the key. Personal log, 2nd Lieutenant Halcott, 1995. He fixed his gaze on the monitor, fingers deftly tapping the keys, expertly covering his tracks as he pulled data from the system. Lieutenant Amor kept stealing glances back at him, enraptured by his steely blue eyes, as she watched the doorway for the guards. Have you found the evidence yet, Captain Halcom? We don't have much time left. The captain hit a few more keys and nodded. He pulled the floppy disk from the drive and signaled to the lieutenant. Quickly! Back to the vent! Ladies first, he said, helping Lieutenant Amor up to the ceiling ducts. Despite her generous curves, she nimbly slid into the duct, and Captain Halcom was easily able to pull himself up and follow her, sliding the grate back into place just as guards swung by on their patrol. That's some riveting stuff. Let's see if we can find some more. This log has been erased but wasn't probably scrambled. You're able to flag the data as not deleted and the log appears in your list. Okay. Colonel Fourquet, July 2nd, 2000. Another suicide today. We're too visible here. Peterson is defensible, but the siege is exhausting, physically and mentally. Too many buckling under the strain. We need a better solution before there are none of us left. I'm planning on an evacuation to the secondary complex. The sooner we abandon this hellhole, the better. Okay. Need Nerd Stuff 5 for more. What about the security logs? Filtering tools help you call the routine and wholly corrupted reports. You may need a computer expert to access some of the files. Okay, let's... Ooh. 2000. Report 001. Classified information purge initiated. Report 02. Erasure complete. Command cleared. Fully autonomous security system activated in T-minus 30 minutes. Report 003. Intrusive movement detected on outer perimeter. Monitoring. Report 004. Intruders retreated without engagement. Monitoring. And 9 years later. Report 015. Intrusive movement detected on outer perimeter. Monitoring. Quadrupedal quadrupedal creature identified as non-hostile, monitoring deprioritized. Creature remains. Creature departs, incidents monitored without engagement, 1,846 incidents involving security response 5. Intrusive movement detected on outer perimeter, monitoring. Bipedal creature approaches facility, deploying servitors. Intruder pacified, incidents monitored without engagement, 2008, incidents involving security response 9. Automated amendment, intention was for intruder. Logging technological review request with information technology, RE report 100. So in which year are we at this point? So it seems like after 2107. But maybe you can let me know in the comments below in which year we are. Intruder 032 returns to war rooms. That's 5 for intruders 30, 31, and 33. Intruder 34 is providing them with meal. Logging request for additional servitors following abduction of core servitors 005 and 010 by intruder 011. This request has been logged 1,500 times. Priority elevated. Report 751 attempting to wake remaining servitors. Wake attempt result in failure. Incidents monitored without engagement 7,242. Incidents involving security response 15. Incidents with failed security responses 1. Incidents. Is that now an intentional typo? Because B and D are not even close to each other. With an inability to respond 4,000. Intruder 034 now classified as deceased. Okay, 2 more. System wake up complete. Okay, that must be it now. So is that okay. Now that we have like a constant error here. Maybe it's like someone typed it in, like in the game, obviously. Accessing database. Now, no new information since catastrophic failure aborted. Maybe that's just the voice of the computer. Maybe it's like an audio thing. Locked in war room. Servitors now responding to wake up instruction monitoring. Intruders has fully repaired monitoring systems. Intruder 069, nice, has gained access to monitoring systems. Self-diagnostic complete. Servitors 103, 22, and 616 present but unresponsive. Primary power unresponsive. Secondary power at 20%. Primary processing reports all goop. Can we go further in? Intrusive movement detected at perimeter. Intruder 159 locked and approaching. Intruder 158 attacked intruder 159 and returned to barracks. Various intruders seem perturbed and barricade door to barracks. Intruder 159 retreats after accessing war room and armory, so to remain unresponsive. Intruder 156 departs barracks, enter brick, and access computer terminal. Horrible intruders. Intruder 156 has initiated a generator restart. Power coming online. Servitors waking. Red alert. Okay, nerd stuff. Some bad mirror that I kept is far from filtering properly, but you are able to easily repair it. Okay, that is an early one. Radio signal reconstructed from partial bursts over past 2 months. Transcript follows. Good people of Arizona, we, the remaining officers of the 249th Engineer Battalion, have been unable to contact our leaders at Forscom for too long and have come to the unfortunate conclusion that our government has fallen. Every one of us here joined the army to protect the people of the United States, and even if the US is no more, we intend to continue to protect you to the best of our ability. We've heard your cries for help on the radio, and we want you to know help is coming. Keep calling, shelter in place, and stay strong. We are on our way. This message will repeat. Can go for more. You fix an override error at the start of this log and it becomes legible. It's even earlier. Citadel's Star Station reports confirmed. Anti-ballistic countermeasures. Armed alert status raised to red. NORAD tracking confirmed multiple incoming contact signals. Protective countermeasures allocated to high priority targets. Personnel ordered to report to assigned station at shelter. Connor confirms countermeasures in located area 95% effective. Cannot raise communication with NORAD HQ or PACOM. Cannot raise communication with WH. Revised estimates of success rate of countermeasures outside of local area are at 5%. Alert status remains red. We can go further. There. 2021. Report 072. Primary generator failure report at 2nd of February 2021. 562 will result in catastrophic failure of security system if not resolved. Information technology has not responded to repair queries. Core servitors placed into sleep mode to preserve power to monitoring system. Secondary processing system placed into sleep mode to preserve power for primary processing. Automated amendment. Intention was for catastrophic. Logging technological review with information technology RE report 072. System setting designation as to sleeping but vigilant. Okay. That's it. Just a short little log entry. Fallen billboard. Who put it here? That's it. And lift that. Are you done being poisoned, Quan? That's a little ridiculous. I go up here? I sure can. Oh, what's this? Some ammo. I'll take it. Oh, there's someone in there. Someone in there! Someone alive! Should probably heal myself. Refugee. Well, I don't know if this will end in a fight, but... I guess I now have to do this. Let's say hello.
Please, don't shoot.
Dal Hackett. The woman is gone, her clothes ragged. She's surrounded by a group of bedraggled vagrants who watch you with fear and mistrust.
Who are you? You're not dressed like the marshals.
We are rangers. Who are you?
I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people. We've been living here for months, and we've got nowhere to go. Please, will you let us stay?
Bad idea. I've been in their shoes, but this is a military base. If we have squatters everywhere, it'll be hard to keep discipline. Your recruits won't like it either.
The Patriarch's people don't care about people like us, but you're not beholden to them.
She shoots a fearful look at Quan, but he doesn't seem to notice. So where are you from?
We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Thought we were safe out there, under the Patriarch's protection. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouses and killed everyone who tried to fight them. No place left to run but here, for any of us.
Okay, did you set up the security system?
Not intentionally.
Okay.
The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy went to check if they left, all the doors slammed shut and the alarms started whooping. Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks, and we never set anything off before.
Okay, so still a little bit of a mystery. Can't you go live in the city?
We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed, and more are always coming.
Alright, you can stay.
Your call. Won't make the volunteers
They said
happy, but
refugees
the
reputation,
Patriarch
plus
put
5.
You in charge, not
They
them.
like us.
You said yes. I was sure you wouldn't.
The refugees' haggard face breaks into a smile. A few of them hug each
There
other.
won't be any trouble, I promise, and we'll help out wherever we can. Thank you for giving us a chance.
You're welcome.
Oh, and one of our people is missing, Andy. If you find him hiding out somewhere, you send him back to us?
Sure.
Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here.
Yeah, you better. Oh, we can customize the appearance. That's cool. That's cool. Maybe I will change my hairstyle along the way. You need to be, you need to stay fashionable throughout a playthrough, right? What do we have here? We have a tape, some money, and an old handkerchief.
October 12th, 1998. 7 months since the bombs fell. Had an incident at the West Gate. Some civilians dug under the fence and tried to make a run for the commissary. Sergeant Peters told us to open fire. Standing orders. Looters to be shot on sight. They didn't look like much to me from 80 meters. And when we got close enough to inspect the bodies, I saw why. They looked like scarecrows. Just skin and bone. The oldest was maybe 15. Every time I close my eyes, I see that kid's face. God forgive me. I can't do this anymore.
Oh shit. Killed himself. Oof. Damn it. Oh.
Hey, howdy.
Oh hey. What are you doing? Waving at you through the bars of a cell is a pale, rail-thin man with matted hair and fraying, faded clothes. He gives you a lazy, glassed eye grin.
Hey, dudes. Hi. Well, what's up? Haven't seen you before. Have I?
For the Rangers, this is going to be our new headquarters.
Rangers, huh? Cool, man. Cool. I
Nice.
like your look. I
Thanks.
think I had a shirt like that once, a long time ago.
Oh, really? Where did you get it?
Long time ago. Headquarters for what?
Well, sorry, that's top secret.
Oh, sure. Top secret. So you're part of some important organization, huh?
You could say so.
You look like you're, real important, you know? I can see it in your pretty eyes. Do you have, more people in your group?
We found some recruits from the area and more are joining soon.
Oh, hey, man, that's good. That's good, man. More, people hanging out. Cool, man, cool. So, hey, what?
We've actually got a couple of questions for you, if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah, man, of course. I don't mind. Ask me whatever.
What's your name?
My name? Ned. Ned? Dickens? Lyle? Something like that.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't, remember. Been a long time since I thought about that, man. Been a longer time since someone, asked me about it. I kind of been here for a while.
I assume so. How long have you been here?
Couldn't tell you, man. Couldn't tell you. Like, there's no windows or clocks in here, Hard to keep track of when the day starts or ends. Anyway, a long time. Long enough for other groups, other people to come and go.
How have you survived?
Man, I got everything I need in here to keep on.
Like there's nothing in there.
Little crack in the ceiling over there drips some water. So I just gotta lick the wall when I'm thirsty. And, you know what they say about dark, damp spaces, man? Mushroom grow there, man.
Okay.
So I added a little self-made fertilizer. Those mushrooms.
Oh yeah, there are the mushrooms. I mean, that's lovely. So you've been living off wall water and mushrooms.
Yeah, man, yeah. Yum, yum. Oh yeah, and bugs, when they come by.
Of course.
Buzzy crunchers and climby snappers and skittery two-bites and running gushers. Sometimes roly poppers and hoppy specks. Once a squirmy slurp.
You don't say.
That was a good day, man.
Well, sounds like it.
Yeah, mainly mushrooms.
Can you tell us about any of the groups that lived here before us?
Yeah, sure, maybe. Sometimes, like, a guy might come in, but I don't know if he was connected to the guy who came in before him, Kinda hard to keep track of how long it is between visits, and people don't always tell me what's going on outside. But, let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy. Before him, Tired Eyes Lady. Before her, the Smiling Woman. Before that, it's a little fuzzy.
Super helpful. Tell me about the dead guy.
Oh man, that's some wild stuff. So a while ago, that dead guy over there came running in here all nervous and freaked out and starts messing with that computer machine over there. And yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine and he falls down and then all these siren flashing lights. It was horrible, man.
So that was the guy who
really
sounded
hard
the
to
alarm.
sleep,
Was it maybe Andy?
Then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, you came in. Well, she was a woman, dressed all raggedy, but, I'm one to talk on that.
Hey, at least you own a shirt like I have.
Anyway, she came in here looking sad. Eyes looked like she hadn't seen a good night's rest in years. We talked for a bit and then she left again. Sometimes I think I can still hear her voice. Hope she didn't die and she's haunting me for some reason. Though now that I think about it, I guess I'd be glad for the company,
So what about the smiling woman?
Oh, a real nice lady, man. Had a big old smile on her face the whole time we talked. Just never stopped smiling. I think she said she was a trader.
Okay.
Talked about how she had some merchandise to keep here and some people she was gonna deal with. Said I wasn't a suitable client, which, sure, 'cause I got no money.
Makes sense.
Well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way to say that.
Okay, what do you mean by a little fuzzy?
You know, man, it's, I've been here a long time, and I eat a lot of mushrooms. Can't always remember things that happened in the, olden days, but I'll try. There was a gentleman bear, the lip licker, and, the bloody screamers, and them metal fellers, and the really white guy, and owl face. Oh, and the 6 wee men and a lion.
Oh.
But, yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and, which ones were just a nursery rhyme my grandma told me, so... yeah...
What happens to the best of us?
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Why are you in there?
Because, the cell door is locked.
Thanks. So, okay. So why were you put in there?
Oh man, didn't you like my joke?
I didn't appreciate it.
Okay, like, well, so a guy I used to be friends with, well, I guess he was more of a business partner. Friend though too, man. Like, former friend who decided he didn't, want to go splitsies anymore, so he conked me on the head. And when I woke up, I was in here. Real bummer, man, like, seriously.
So, do you want us to let you out?
Oh man, yes, please. Very much.
You're calling this one, Rangers, but really, I just let nature take its course here, if you know what I mean.
I'd really like to get out of here. Really.
Well, I'll find a way. We'll see what we can do, but no promises.
Cool. I get it, man. No pressure, but I'd sure appreciate.
Okay.
So.
What do we need? We need like lockpicking 5. Brick master key for when you want to mingle with some lawbreakers. Oh, I could let him out. What is that sound? That munching sound? Like a dog. I don't know. Attacking objects. Your squad skills aren't high enough. Sometimes brute force will work. Break down a door, smack. Okay. Get it. Old handkerchief. That was worth it. What's with this guy? The body of a young man lies twisted on the floor. He wears shabby clothes and has been dead for long enough for the body to go cold, but not long to rot. Search the body. This man was carrying nothing but his clothes he wore on his body, and those are tattered and grimy. His shoes have soles in their holes. Item game, okay. In one of his pockets, you find a half-eaten, sweet-smelling mushroom. Anyway.
What's going on with the dead guy? Is he,
Don't displays information about the basic system. I think we'll check recent activity logs. A list of recent activation. Wake initiated. Wake complete. Credentials rejected. Credentials accepted. Login. Admin. Password admin. Loading default admin operation. Backup generators initialized. Automated security lockdown initiated. Login required. Credentials rejected. Credentials rejected. Station locking out a user due to multiple failed login attempts. The terminal displays information about the base's system. Everything appears normal for the moment. Okay. Why is there this... Is that our cat? Our cat sounded like a dog? Or is that outside here? Oh no, here. Oh, how can I go to the dog? To get to the dog! Need the dog somehow. Okay. That will be my personal quest. Well, let's let him out.
Oh, yay! Thank you so much, man. I owe you big, real big time. Thanks for, the assist, dudes. I owe you big time.
I don't know if that was a good idea. Considering that he now just ran away, but hey. I'm not known for my good ideas, just that I have ideas. Let me see if I can get the dog. An old weather-worn pedestal, the inscription fading and illegible. Oh, there's a dog. Oh. Oh. Oh, what do we... Oh, we have... A chicken. Cyborg. Cyborg chicken. Well-plated electronics have been implanted in this chicken's body. Looks up to you, sense of loneliness in its eye. You don't see any other chicken around. The chicken appears to be embroiled in a fight with a brick. Oblivious to your presence, the chicken... Do I have to... Okay, I guess the chicken doesn't want to talk to me any further? I don't know. Oh, what's this? Charm animal. What was it? Requires? Whisperer 3. Okay. We have a bunch of dogs here. And then there's something hidden here. Okay. There's something too. Tactical grip, weapon mod. Okay, I guess I can't do anything here right now. There's snowballs. I have a yellow one.
Rangers.
Snowpile. This snowdrift is just the right balance of density and wetness to pack snowballs. Gather snowballs. Pee on the snowpile. So I already have a yellow one, so I'll just pick some normal ones. Guess I can pick up some more there. Okay, that is the garage door. There we leave. We enter this building. How do we get in here? There's a rabbit. Oh. Money. Anything up here? Doesn't seem that way. So, let me see. The cornered rats. Talk to the sheriff at Colorado Springs. Recruit personnel. Okay. Secondary missions. So I guess we have to leave now. Do I have to go to my car for that, or what happens when I click on that? Leave Ranger headquarters. Oh. Okay, we will make that decision next time. It's already a long episode. So thank you all for watching today's episode of Wasteland 3. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a like. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Share the video with friends, family, and the people on the internet. That all helps me out a whole bunch and will bring you more content in the future. I will be back with more Wasteland 3 very soon. And until next time, have a great time. Bye-bye.